Hi guys, welcome back. Yamaha's MT-15 has finally started its sales and it's one of the sleekest looking bikes that's available period. Especially the front. The headlight unit is so unique. It has a very aggressive look and I really like the front design of the MT-15. The auxiliary lights used have an eye shape and it is LED, but the most interesting part here is the bifunctional LED headlight. The unit is small, but its range and performance is really good. In fact, it's better than most of the other Yamaha bikes' headlight unit. Let it be pitch dark and this headlight performs really well, so you won't have any issues riding at night. And I'm so impressed with this headlight. So the first impression from the front for the Yamaha MT-15 with its 100mm front tire and a beast-like front design makes the bike unique and also very attractive. And Yamaha continues this street fighter design throughout. Take the fuel tank. It's a very muscular fuel tank with aggressive curves and styling. From the front, there is a mesh pattern and on the side, you get the Yamaha logo with MT-15 branding. Yamaha even did a good job by using a matte finish center portion for the fuel tank. Now, this color is matte finish and it is called the dark matte blue, but there is one more color option which is the metallic black. I prefer matte finish paint scheme, so I kinda lean towards this matte blue color. The fuel tank capacity is on the lower side at just 10 liters and for mileage during normal city use, you will get approximately 40 km per liter. Checking the instrument console, it's a very unique one. This is a negative LCD display which shows speed, RPM, fuel level, gear position, trip, time, etc. This console is an easy to read one in bright outdoor condition and at night it looks neat. Checking the rear design, it has this unique raised tail light which is also LED, and the most interesting thing here is the pillion grab rail. I'm not sure how much I like it, but it's not something that you see very often. Overall, for the rear design of the MT-15, I would say the bike retains its sleek design trend, and here you also get a tire hugger for the 140mm rear tire. And the alloy rims used here are 17 inches and the tires, they both are tubeless tires. For the handlebar, it's a straight type handlebar with black paint scheme, and for the switch controls on the left, you get the dim bar bright switch with integrated pass light, horn and indicator toggle. Yamaha shuffled the switch controls here from the standard layout that we see in other bikes, and hence it was at first a bit confusing for me, but after some time I got used to it. And for the switch controls on the right, there is the engine kill switch and also the self start switch. And yes, there is only one method of starting here, which is self start, because there is no kickstart available. And finally, in the design side, for the exhaust, it's not a very aggressive looking one, but on the other hand, it's a simple one, but a good one with a single exhaust port. That's all for the MT-15's design. And I really like this naked style used by Yamaha. It's a very attractive and sharp design. It's not for everyone, but take the MT-15 on the road and surely it will stand out with its aggressive styling and compact muscular structure. Now, for the engine specs, the MT-15 is powered by 155cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke single-cylinder fuel injection engine. This engine is a powerful engine and can produce maximum power of 19.3 PS at 10,000 RPM and maximum torque of 14.7 Nm at 8,500 RPM. MT-15, like the R15, get variable valve actuation system, and this actually helps to provide good power and torque at all RPM range. So taking the MT-15 for a ride, you can instantly say the power is well laid out. It's not a very aggressive power delivery, but on the other hand, a very smooth one. Let it be first gear or the 6th gear, you can feel the evenly laid power. And this engine is not at all hesitant in gaining speed. You can easily hit 100+ mark, and Yamaha's refinement with the engine is so good so that you won't feel any vibration from any body part. Yamaha knows how to make very smooth and refined engines, and that's the same here. In fact, this engine is identical to the one in the R15, and like the R15, you also get assist and slipper clutch on the MT-15. So while downshifting, the shifts are smooth and the riding is enjoyable. Talking about shifts, the 6-speed gearbox used here has very smooth shifts and the clutch is also very smooth with a minimum clutch travel. So for the engine performance, you won't be disappointed with the MT-15, and in fact, you will really like it. Yamaha bikes have really good ride control, and that's the same with the MT-15. It's a very easy to flick around bike, so riding through traffic is not at all an issue. You get an upright riding posture, but you are sitting closer to the fuel tank, and the handlebar is also placed closer to the rider, and the tank has very precise curves to tuck in your leg. The gear shift lever is a bit rare set, And overall, the seating posture is comfortable and is perfect for city commutes and also for long tours. Talking about seating, the seat height is a bit on the higher side at 810 mm, but for me it's perfect. My foot is well planted on the ground, and for your reference, my height is 176 centimeters. Now the seat cushioning is adequate, and for the rider, the seat is comfortable. But for the pillion, the seat area is small, and I feel this bike will be best suited for riding alone. For the suspension used, the front is telescopic fork suspension and the rear is swing arm link suspension. The suspension is set a bit stiff, but you won't experience any stress or strain while riding through rough patches. And for the brakes, the front is 282 mm hydraulic disc with ABS and the rear is 220 mm hydraulic disc. MT-15 doesn't get dual channel ABS, so please do keep that in mind. It's just single channel ABS, in which ABS is equipped only on the front, but still the braking is really good. I tried doing some sudden brakes and the brakes responded really well. I didn't experience any skids or other issues while braking. And for the ground clearance, it's 155 mm, and during my testing, I didn't experience any issues. So overall, for the ride quality and comfort, the MT-15, even though it doesn't offer great comfort like the FC version 3.0, it's much better than R15 for your daily city commutes. This bike, even though it doesn't have a sports bike posture, at its core it still has the sports DNA, but you can use it for daily city use, long rides, and also for track rides. Lastly, for the price, the MT-15's ex-showroom pricing is 1,37,505 Indian rupees. And if you are from Kollam, Kerala and want to know the on-road pricing and for booking details, please contact the number shown here. That's everything for the new MT-15 from Yamaha, and it's time for the verdict on whether you should buy it. The pricing is a bit on the higher side. It's priced higher than FC205 but lower than R15, and Yamaha did make it a bit complicated for buyers. And what I feel is that the MT-15 is for people who want a very aggressive styled street fighter bike. For the performance, this bike performs really well like other bikes in this segment and has really good ride control. And for the ride comfort, you will enjoy it a lot if you're riding alone. But out of all this, the main standout feature of this bike is surely its sleek design, and that's the choosing factor. So to put it simple, if you're in love with this new sleek design of the MT-15 and you want a bike that performs really well, and if it's not for family use, the MT-15 is a good choice. And I think Yamaha is actually filling the gap for that category of riders with the MT-15. It's for riders who want R15 performance but is not a fan of the aggressive seating posture of the R15 and also wants a naked style bike. That's all for this video, guys. Hope you liked it. If so, please do hit the like button and please do subscribe. See you again in the next video. Till then, bye and also ride safe.